Hello everybody, it's Beauty87 here, and today we're going to get into this eye look I just did right here with the Berries by Juvia's Place. I am going to compare it to the Rose palette by Fenty Beauty. Now Fenty's had a couple of palettes come out. I wasn't necessarily fond of the color stories or plus I've heard like the pigmentation of them wasn't like that great, so I was kind of eerie to like even pick them up, and then they constantly on the clearance rack, so I was like, what's up with the shadow formula? It must not be good because a lot of people were saying it wasn't. So when these came out, I was like, well, maybe I'll go ahead and give it a try now that, you know, she got a different formula. She's trying something different. Maybe it'd be better. So I already know how the Juvia's Place shadows work. Obviously, I've reviewed plenty of Juvia's Place, so I figured I would put that one on first, and then we could get into this Fenty one. So I'm only using two shades out of the Fenty one that match the Juvia's Place one. Let me show you all those before I start. So I'm using this color right here, and then this color right here. Now this one is like a dual chrome shift or whatever, so it's not going to be exactly the same as the Fenty color, but it was the closest shimmer in here that matched. And then both these shades match exactly the same, because when you blend it out, I feel like it gets darker on the eye. Maybe it's just me. But anyway, let's get started. Now I did this look yesterday, and the camera wasn't like, the card was full, and I didn't know it, and my son came in, I was like halfway through the video, and I had to start over again. So I had a way cuter lip on than I do right now. Like I had did my cute little lip combo or whatever, but you all didn't get to see it. But it's a lip combo you've seen before. Like Kirsten Dominique does this combo herself with her lipsticks. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's from the Berries and Cream collection by Dominique Cosmetics. I just use creamy pink and plumberry. That makes that a nice lip combination. So first application, these shadows are blended out pretty nicely. They look pretty pigmented as well. Now the price point on these, if you already know, are $25, or you get two for $45. I think that's an okay deal, I guess. I just feel like because these are so small. I mean, I like the concept of being able to slide them together, but it's like, what if I pick one, you know, and then the other one I like, you know, is of a different number, and then they don't slide together because, see, they have them pre-made on the back of here. So it's like, what if I go pick up number 2? Is number 2 going to slide into number 4? I don't know how that's going to work, because they might have it set up into color combinations that they think look nice, and that might not be what I want. So that's my only really con about them having it set up that way, because it's like, I don't like the color combination you came up with. That the one I bought is supposed to slide into. It's like I can't slide my palettes together like, you know, supposed to. I think it'd be cool if it was just like literally a magnet instead of you having to like slide them together. Also, this component to me feels like kind of cheap. It doesn't feel weighty, it just feels cheap. But I mean, I guess for $25 and the fact that they tried to do something innovative and different, I'm not going to get upset about it. But I'm just kind of like, it's kind of, you know, cheap for the amount of money you're paying. Yeah. But yeah, these blend out nicely so far. These mattes are blending out pretty easily. I don't feel like I have to put a lot of effort into it. I'm going ahead and take some glitter glue because that's what I did on this side. Now, mind you, to me, both of these feel like satin. So it's like, I feel like pressing it in with your finger is going to be the best bet when it comes to the shimmers in either one of these palettes. So just bear that in mind too. And I'm currently testing out a concealer right now because I feel like it's concealer I'm getting. I did the Dior one yesterday. I'm doing the Hourglass one today. And then tomorrow I have to do the e.l.f. one, the new e.l.f. one that just came out. I want to compare that one to the old one, but at the same time I want to compare it to another one as well. I want to compare it to the NYX Cosmetics Pro the Born to Glow one that they just came out with. I want to compare it to that too, because both of those are supposed to be like, I feel like glowy type things, even though the e.l.f. one's supposed to be more satin. Anyway, the pink color I took, that light one, was Little Miss, this one right here. And then I'm going to take the color with Sugar Shock, which is this one right here, and you'll see that. But to me, it's just more of a satiny formula. I know Rihanna's is, whereas I feel like, what do you call it, Juvia's Place does have a little more impact and glitter. As you can see, like, this is hardly doing anything, and I'm like pressing it in there. But it's a satin, so needless to say, I'm not happy about that. But maybe if I wet it, I'll like it a little better. I don't know. Probably after this video is over, after I take the pictures and ask you all which eye you like better, like I like to do on Instagram, I'll go over it with the Juvia's Place one, because I'm really feeling the cool dual chrome effect it has going on. And plus, I feel like it might match my outfit a little bit better. I'm going to put on after this because I have to go somewhere tonight. So I have to change out of filming clothes and put on Look At Me, I Think I'm Sexy clothes. But I'm not leaving until like 7:30. So I'm hoping I can upload all the videos except for the ones I did on my phone. because my son made me a cute little intro and outro for my channel, but that means I have to like film on my phone because he made it through this app on his phone. So that means mommy has to film on her phone sometimes. So I filmed like I think 2 or 3 or 4 videos on my phone so far, and whenever no one's in my living room like making a whole bunch of noise, I will. It's just hard to like try to film in here because my closet's on the other side, and then I have to try to find a way to set up the phone. And since the tripod that I use for my camera only fits my camera, doesn't fit the phone, it's a whole like situation. So I'm gonna try to film some on my phone, and I'm still gonna have like some in person, but I mean some here in the room like I normally do. But yeah. Okay, so this is a finished look using the Fenty No. 4 Rose palette. I honestly like the way the Juvia's Place palette looks way better. I don't know, it's just something about this dual chromey shade right here that's like getting to me, and the fact that this palette has satins in it, and y'all know I'm not a satin person. But since it's the first formula I've tried by her that was good, and I heard people saying it was good as opposed to people saying it was bad like her other 2 palettes, I'm going to go ahead and keep it. Otherwise, I would get rid of it. But see, you see the dual chrome effect in that one as opposed to this one just being a plain satin. I mean, I know Rihanna doesn't wear a lot of eyeshadow, so I understand why her brand isn't really like pushing eyeshadow or doing eyeshadow, but it's like eyeshadow palettes is usually the thing that most people love, so it's like they need to get better at, you know, coming with color combinations, stuff like that. In my opinion, I feel like they just play it too safe with all the eyeshadow they come out with, and when they do come out with crazy stuff, it's like all glitter, it's all this. It's like, find a happy medium in between, like give us some dual chrome glitters and like some, maybe a couple of bright mattes and like some of the boring neutral mattes that everybody likes, and then maybe I'll like your palette a little bit more, because right now that one's just like, okay, it's like, looks like other stuff that's already in my collection, and I'm not super excited about keeping it. But since the formula is actually halfway decent, and then I'd have to like try to return it to Sephora and all that, I don't feel like doing all that, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep it. But it's like, it's not worth it. I just say go ahead and buy the Berries palette by Juvia's Place, to be quite honest. But anyway, oh, by the way, if you're curious as what's on my lips, I got one of the new Maybelline lipstick sets they came out with. I have the color, what is this? Rose Embrace Color 200. This is what it looks like. I put this with the Kylie Cosmetics lip liner in Head Over Heels. Like I told you, I'm just trying to use up her lip liners, and I'm going to start converting over to the ColourPop ones because they're cheaper, and you know, we're trying to save money to move next year. If y'all haven't seen it in another video, I don't really do chit chat get ready with me. I just randomly talk like I'm doing now. So if y'all didn't know, we're trying to move to Texas next year, my son, my boyfriend, and I. So I'm trying to go ahead and, you know, like, cut down on stuff, so I will be decluttering a lot of stuff. I did film a couple of declutter videos. I got another one I actually need to film right now, but I'm going to take these eyes off and film the Violet's version, because I bought the Violet's version of this as well, so you'll be seeing that shortly. But anyway, I hope that was helpful. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember, you all are diamonds, and I'll see you next one. Bye, guys.